Bronte and the team, congratulations on a brilliant start. But let's start with you. Obviously, a fantastic result in Morocco, clearly carrying on that positive momentum. I know you spent some time in Barbados and got some wisdom from Ian Woosnam, but how good is it to have such a brilliant start?
Yeah, absolutely. Played nicely today, but I have to say, these two, carried me for the, 20, however many, 16, 17 holes that were out there. I had a couple of contributions, but no, played nicely. But yeah, they were on fire, and I was just kind of sitting back watching, making a few birdies here and there, but not doing much. But really enjoyed playing with both of them. Sophia's a good friend of mine. Watched Pranavi play great golf in Morocco. Actually had her down as a pick. So, to get 2 picks in one is like the ultimate, dream team, I think. So, yeah, I think we'd all agree that we're, very happy with day one, and, we'll be going out there trying to shoot an even lower one tomorrow.
Absolutely loved that. And Sophia, I absolutely loved your interview with Gabby Partington out on the golf course, talking about what it's like to be a mother and balancing it, being back. But what has it been like out on the golf course?
Honestly, I couldn't have asked for a more fun round today. Obviously, Bronte is a longtime friend of mine since junior golf, and it was really nice to meet Pranavi and watch her. It was really impressive. At one point, I felt like the hole was like a mile wide, so it was pretty cool. But we fed off of that a little bit. I started making some putts, and yeah, like I said, it was just such a fun environment to come back in, and to have, obviously at the end of the round, you finish your last putt and then you get to see your baby. That's amazing too.
And Pranavi, playing with 2 legends here, and you also worked your way in, having such a great finish in Morocco. But what was it like playing an event like this sort of scale, seeing the grandstands and the banner and the energy?
I mean, it's an honor to play with both of them, and I think I've been playing really well since Kenya, except the last day, and to keep the momentum going is really good.
And Bronte, I know you've had a long day out on the golf course, but can you just talk us through what it's like when you're trying to select your teammates? Being higher up in the ranks, you obviously don't get to get first dibs, but what was that process like?
Yeah, for me, I just looked at kind of the stats of how people have been playing early on in the year. Knew Pranavi had been playing well, and so I was hoping that she'd still be available. And then there was also Sophia, a good friend of mine, who was still available. So it would have been, it was a difficult decision making that pick, but I kind of got the best of both worlds, really. And glad I made that choice, because had I picked Pranavi, I don't think Sophia would have been available. So, really happy with that. It was a pleasure watching her play today. I think there's something about playing with rookies and the energy that they have, and she definitely carried us, didn't she? When you're old like us, it's like you need that energy. So she had it the whole way.
Finally, Sophia, going in there, you maybe didn't have expectations. You can correct me if I'm wrong. A low one today. How do you go about tomorrow?
A lot of the same thing. I think I was telling Bronte when we got off the round, we definitely left some putts out there. We could have shot lower, and I think that's what we're just going to try to do tomorrow. Just keep going, keep being aggressive, going at pins if it's safe to go at pins. And then just kind of keep that same energy. We had a great amateur today too that kind of fed in that energy. It was, he contributed when we really needed him, and that was awesome too. So I think just having a good time, honestly, creates good golf. So I think that's just the key for tomorrow.
Well, team, excellent stuff today. Have a lovely evening and enjoy Mama Jesus.
Thank you.